Good morning, students. This is a video which is in continuation with the unit B, that is the chapter of nouns, and the concept of nouns is clear to you, that they are the names of a person, place, animal or thing. This concept of noun is clear. Now I'll be discussing some of the rules how to change singular nouns into plural nouns. Singular nouns I had discussed. They are one, it is denoted by one person, and plural nouns is denoted by more than one person. So we shall understand some of the rules of conversion of singular nouns to plural nouns. So students, this is in continuation of the description on page number 17, 18, 19 and 20 of your tier book. Now how to convert singular nouns to plural nouns. Now the first rule that we are going to follow is most nouns form their plurals by adding s to the singular noun. Now for example, we see the ant works hard. So the plural of ant will be just by the addition of s, the ants work hard. Some more examples we'll be taking: boy, boys, girl, girls, jacket, jackets. So to convert singular to plural, we simply add a s. This is the first rule. Now the second rule, nouns ending in hissy sound. Say they are ending with x, z, s, double s or sh with a hissy sound, form their plurals by adding es. For example, grass. So we'll just add grass, plural of it is grasses. Just we are adding es to it. So it's the plural form of grass. Then the words that are ending with o, they change by adding es again. So potato, potatoes. Tomato, tomatoes. Did you understand? The words ending with hissy sound, with x, z, s, double s, sh, they form their plurals by adding es. And the words ending with o, they change by adding es. Potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes. So did you understand the second rule? Now rule number 3, if noun ends in y and y has a consonant before it, its plural is formed by changing y into ies. Remember, if it is having a consonant before it, then ies will be added to it. Like for example, city. So it will convert into plurals. Y will be replaced by ies. Cities. Baby, babies. IES will be added in place of Y. Why? Because the word is ending with Y and before Y there is a consonant. So what are consonants, you know, other than vowels? Students will discuss now rule number 4. Now if noun ends with Y and Y has a vowel before it. Now what is a vowel? A, E, I, O, U before it, its plural is formed by adding simply s. Now for example, boy, boys, cow, cows, toy, toys. So before the ending word, there's a vowel. Like Y is the ending word in boy, so before it is O. O is a vowel. In cow also, end word is Y and before it is a vowel O. Then in toy, ending word is Y and before it is a vowel, that's toy. So this will be converted to its plural by adding a simple s to it. Rule number 5, if noun ends in f or fe, the plural is formed by changing f or fe into ves. Now for example, we see leaf. It's ending with f. So here f will be replaced by ves. leaves. One leaf and many leaves. VES. Then life. You see it's ending with FE and the plural of it will be FE will be replaced by VES. Lives. So this is the rule number 5, which says if the noun ends in F or FE, the plural is formed by changing F or FE into VES. Did you understand? Okay. Rule number 6, it says that some nouns form their plurals by changing the inside vowels. That is, there's internal changing of the vowels within the word. Now, for example, we have foot. A single is a foot and it's converting into plural. Feet. Double O is converted to double E. That is feet. That is internal changing. Woman. It will change to plural form as women. MAN will change into MEN. Tooth. It changes to teeth. Double O is replaced by double E. So there's internal, the inside changing of the plural form. So from singular to plural, some nouns form their plurals by changing the inside vowels. So what's the vowel over here? A, double O will change into double E. Then MAN will change into MEN. Tooth, double O will change into double E. That's internal changing. So this is the rule number 6. Now rule number 7 says that some nouns change into their plurals by adding EN or REN. So for example, you have ox. The plural of ox is oxen. OXEN. We add EN to it. Child, children. We add REN. So they are the examples. So these nouns they change by adding EN or REN. Now rule number 8 says that compound nouns form their plurals in the following way. For example, mother-in-law, we add S to the base word mothers-in-law. Brother-in-law, we add S, brothers-in-law. So they are compound nouns and they are changed into their plural forms by adding S to the base word. That is, mother converts to mothers, brother to brothers. Students, rule number 9. Most nouns ending in O that are preceded by a vowel are converted by adding simple S. Like in the word, for example, video. So it is ending with O and it is preceded before it is a vowel. So we simply add S to it, videos. Second example we are taking studio. It's again ending in O and it's preceded by a vowel I. So we simply add S to it to form the plural of it. So this rule, I am repeating it again, most nouns ending in O that are preceded, that before it, that it is a vowel, are converted by adding S to it. For example, video, videos, studio, studios. So this is the plural form of it. So they are the 9 rules, students, by which singular nouns can be converted into plurals. Students, I hope all the rules of conversion of noun from singular to plurals is clear to you all. So this we will be solving in the exercises and the pages which are given in the tier book.